In this demo, I'll show you how Agentforce Supply Chain automates the work out of back-office processes with AI agents. This is documentation for a supplier qualification process. And like many back-office processes, it's filled with slow manual information gathering and verification across teams, partners, and systems. This is the work that gets in the way of work, which makes it exactly the kind of work that Agentforce Supply Chain can automate and accelerate with AI agents. Let's take a look. So this is Agentforce Supply Chain, and what you're seeing here is the active management and acceleration of multiple back-office processes. But the best way to really understand how this works is to generate a new blueprint, which I can do by uploading that supplier qualification process document we were just looking at. Then I'll give the blueprint a name and click Generate. So here's what's happening. Agentforce Supply Chain is using AI to understand this process, break it down into tasks, then assign those tasks to several specialized AI agents. Next, Agentforce Supply Chain is identifying the data required by this process, which those specialized AI agents, alongside human reviewers and collaborators, will be tasked with gathering and verifying. And this is where we're starting to get a glimpse at just how much work Agentforce Supply Chain is going to automate out of this process when it finishes generating this new blueprint. So what are we looking at here? This is that process we were just looking at, but now broken down into stages and tasks that will be orchestrated across several purpose-built AI agents, like this Flash agent that specializes in quick routing decisions, or the Regrello agent that specializes in general-purpose data interpretation, or the Tabular agent that specializes in calculations. And Agentforce Supply Chain itself acts as a super agent, orchestrating all this work across those specialist agents while enforcing our business rules. But let's test it by kicking off a new supplier qualification process, but not with an intake form, but with a simple email. And that's because Agentforce Supply Chain uses natural language understanding to work across the channels your employees, partners, and customers are already using. And once this email is sent, if we go behind the scenes, we can watch Agentforce Supply Chain work as it breaks this job down into tasks and assigns those tasks to those specialized agents that do all of that information gathering and verification, while also keeping humans in the loop. Because this blueprint requires final approval before the process can be completed. And Agentforce Supply Chain has proactively gathered all the information required for fast decision-making, until finally, a supplier qualification process that took weeks now takes minutes. Not just for this one supplier qualification, but for hundreds of other back-office processes, claim intakes, contract management, supplier scorecards, warranty claims, and much more. And inside the blueprint library, you'll find standard blueprints based on best practices we've identified for many common processes so you can quickly bring these benefits into your back-office processes. And that is how Agentforce Supply Chain automates the work out of your back-office processes with AI agents. To learn more, visit agentforce.com. Thanks for watching.